Number 1. Which Indian public sector banks, PSBs, recorded their highest ever net profit in fiscal year 2023-24? Correct answer B. 1,41,000 crore rupees. Explanation: Public sector banks, PSBs, in India achieved their highest ever aggregate net profit of 1,41,000 crore rupees in financial year 2023-24, reflecting improved financial health. Number 2. What does the abbreviation CRAR stand for? Correct answer C. Capital to Risk Weighted Assets Ratio. Explanation: CRA stands for Capital to Risk Weighted Assets Ratio, a measure of a bank's capital adequacy and its ability to absorb potential losses. Number 3. Which sector is credited with the largest share of public sector banks' write-offs in the past 5 years? Correct answer C. Corporate loans. Explanation: Public sector banks, PSBs, have written off corporate loans on a large scale, particularly in the past 5 years, contributing significantly to the overall loan write-offs. Number 4. What feature does UPI Lite provide for users? Correct answer C. Allows small value transactions offline. Explanation: UPI Lite allows users to conduct small value transactions offline, improving the ease of digital payments even in low connectivity environments. Number 5. Which organization launched the UDG-AM portal for unclaimed deposits? Correct answer B. Reserve Bank of India, RBI. Explanation: The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, launched the UDGAM portal to help the public locate their unclaimed deposits across multiple banks, making it easier to claim their funds. Number 6. What initiative allows users to make payments through UPI without revealing their bank account details? Correct answer B. Virtual address transactions. Explanation: UPI uses virtual addresses for transactions, ensuring that users don't have to reveal sensitive details like their bank account numbers or IFSC codes. Number 7. In which year did India surpass the $1 trillion mark in foreign direct investment, FDI? Correct answer C. 2024. Explanation: India achieved a significant milestone by surpassing $1 trillion in FDI since April 2000, marking a critical milestone in its economic journey. Number 8. What did SEBI mandate for all mutual fund companies starting December 1, 2024? Correct answer C. Reduce SIP cancellation processing time to 2 working days. Explanation: SEBI mandated that mutual fund companies must process SIP cancellations within 2 working days, providing investors with greater flexibility and efficiency in managing their investments. Number 9. What is the newly introduced RBI interest rate benchmark called? Correct answer C. Secured Overnight Rupee Rate, SORR. Explanation: The Secured Overnight Rupee Rate, SORR, is a new benchmark introduced by the RBI, which will replace the Mumbai Interbank Offered Rate, MIBOR. Number 10. Which Indian bank has introduced the Esteem Savings Account for customers aged 55 and above? Correct answer C. Federal Bank. Explanation: Federal Bank introduced the Esteem Savings Account to cater to the banking needs of senior citizens, providing various benefits like insurance, discounts, and zero balance accounts for their family members. Number 11. What was the key feature introduced by BharatPe for UPI transactions? Correct answer B. UPI Shield. Explanation: BharatPe launched Shield, a fraud protection plan for UPI users, which offers complimentary protection for first-time UPI transactions up to 5,000 rupees. Number 12. In which country did HDFC Bank open its first international branch in 2024? Correct answer B. Singapore. Explanation: HDFC Bank opened its first branch in Singapore in 2024 after receiving a wholesale banking license from the Monetary Authority of Singapore, MAS. Number 13. Which state government increased the insurance cover to 2 lakh rupees for accident victims under the Inuyar Kapom Namaikakkum 48 scheme? Correct answer C. Tamil Nadu. Explanation: The Tamil Nadu government raised the insurance cover for accident victims to 2 lakh rupees under its Inuyar Kapom Namaikakkum 48 scheme. Number 14. As of 2024, in how many countries is UPI operational? Correct answer C. 7. Explanation: UPI has expanded globally and is operational in 7 countries, including the UAE, Singapore, Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, France, and Mauritius. Number 15. Which initiative has been launched to track inactive and unclaimed mutual fund investments? Correct answer: C. Mitra. Explanation: CB launched Mitra, Mutual Fund Investment Tracing and Retrieval Assistant, to help investors locate inactive and unclaimed mutual fund investments. Number 16. What is the limit for collateral free agricultural loans as per RBI's new guidelines? Correct answer: C. 2 lakh rupees. Explanation: the RBI raised the limit for collateral free agricultural loans from 1.6 lakh rupees to 2 lakh rupees to support farmers and allied activities. Number 17. What is the maximum interest rate on FCNRB deposits with a maturity of 3 to 5 years as per the revised RBI guidelines? Correct answer: D. ARR plus 500 basis points. Explanation: the RBI revised the interest rate ceiling on FCNRB deposits to ARR plus 500 basis points for deposits of 3 to 5 years to attract more capital inflows. Number 18. Which Indian UPI app overtook Cred to become the fourth largest UPI app in India in 2024? Correct answer: B. Navi. Explanation: Sachin Bansal's Navi became the fourth largest UPI app, surpassing Cred with 157.51 million transactions in October 2024. Number 19. Which state received the highest 15th Finance Commission grant in 2024 to 2025? Correct answer: A. Uttar Pradesh. Explanation: the union government released 15th Finance Commission grants with Uttar Pradesh receiving 1,598.8 crore rupees, the highest among states. Number 20. Which private bank was fined 5.85 lakh rupees by Sri Lanka's central bank for non-compliance? Correct answer: D. Indian Bank. Explanation: the Central Bank of Sri Lanka fined Indian Bank 5.85 lakh rupees for non-compliance with financial transaction reporting regulations. Number 21. Which financial benchmark is being replaced by the new Secured Overnight Rupee Rate, SORR? Correct answer: A. MIBOR. Explanation: the Mumbai Interbank Outright Rate, MIBOR, is being replaced by Secured Overnight Rupee Rate, SORR, as part of RBI's reforms. Number 22. Which country became the 69th member of the Asian Development Bank, ADB, in 2024? Correct answer: B. Israel. Explanation: Israel became the 69th member of the Asian Development Bank, ADB, in 2024, expanding its international financial presence. Number 23. Which mutual fund company received approval from SEBI to operate as an asset management company, AMC? Correct answer: C. Angel One AMC. Explanation: Angel One AMC, a wholly owned subsidiary of Angel One Limited, received approval from SEBI to operate as an asset management company, AMC, specializing in passive investment strategies. Number 24. Which Indian private bank executed the first ever gold forward deal from Gift City? Correct answer: D. HDFC Bank. Explanation: HDFC Bank became the first Indian bank to execute a gold forward deal from Gift City, expanding India's financial market capabilities. Number 25. Which Indian fintech company launched a new fraud protection feature called Shield for UPI payments? Correct answer: B. BharatPe. Explanation: BharatPe launched Shield, a fraud protection plan for first-time UPI users, offering 30 days of complimentary fraud protection up to 5,000 rupees. Number 26. What new feature did Indian Bank introduce to combat cyber fraud? Correct answer: B. Kaba Nahi, Kabadar Bano campaign. Explanation: Indian Bank launched Kaba Nahi, Kabadar Bano, a digital campaign to educate customers about cyber fraud risks and promote secure banking habits. Number 27. Which country's central bank signed a currency swap agreement with the RBI under the SARC framework? Correct answer: C. Maldives. Explanation: the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, signed a currency swap agreement with the Maldives Monetary Authority under the SARC framework, providing financial assistance up to $400 million. Number 28. What is the new RBI initiative that allows users to access FX retail through a linked platform? Correct answer: B. Bharat Connect. Explanation. RBI announced that the FX retail platform will be linked with Bharat Connect, allowing bank and non-bank users to register and transact in foreign exchange through multiple banking platforms. Thank you. Something exciting is coming soon. Are you ready? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. See you next time.